Hi there, Robin, Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner, and I'm here with day 3 of my live, and I think I've got the hang of this live. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. Yep, there we are. Okay, I'm back. That wasn't too bad, was it? I got it back in less than 10 seconds. So, anyway, I started my cover, and this is the packing paper journal that I'm trying to do. I've never made a packing paper journal before, so this is what I started with. And I started with this collage, which you saw me do, and I said, I gotta do one page at a time here. So let me show you. I did the front and back covers. Now okay, let's see. I did. something a little different. Let's see if it worked. Let me go here and let me see if it's going. Okay, so now I'm showing that I am live, hopefully on both platforms. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This is day 3, the collaboration for Linedotarrow and oh my gosh, Nonstop Papercrafts. I'm sorry. I got thrown a little with all these technical things, but I think I finally got it. I hope. Okay, so I did my cover, and this is the paper wrapping. You know, the paper in the boxes that you get, and you straighten it all out, kind of, sort of, but keep it wrinkly. And I showed in the first video how I cut this apart. So I started yesterday with doing the cover, and this is what I came up with. Okay, that's where I was. So I came up with this. And what I did was I took, this is in the Freebies, and that's the butterfly. It was really big, but I shrunk it down and printed 2 to a page. Then I took my pastel markers and kind of outlined his wings. And then I took embroidery thread, and I just made this little circle and circle and circle and some antennas. Gave him some antennas, and he's on lace, he, she, whoever it is. And I ran some red because I have some red in here. And then this envelope is from the Freebies. And I cut this envelope apart. This had chests on both sides, but I cut it apart and I wanted to use it differently. So what I did was I put a little turn clip here, and here's the hands. Aren't they cute? Put some lace on here. I made a little boho feathery with beads coming down, and that's the envelope. And the envelope opens up, but it also opens this way. And when it opens this way, it shows a pocket here. So I have to make something and put it in this pocket. So I know it's a little redundant because I did this and I did this, but I don't know. I think it just gives a character. I was going with so many ideas going on in my head that I just started doing them all at once. And I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do. So the back cover, which you can see, this is all like the papers. I have them all just torn, which I want to keep that way. So the back cover, what I did, I took that same butterfly. Let's see. On the front, he's this way. On the back, and I guess you could put, no, that way. Okay. So yeah, and I took the sewing machine. Well, first I painted these butterflies with, it's an acrylic glitter paint. And then I took it to the sewing machine and I stitched all his little veins in his wings, and I stitched his little body, and then I stitched this whole thing onto a piece of lace and turned it into a big belly band. And this is all just collaged in the background. So now I have something I can put in the back of here, and it's got the pretty lace. So yeah, so I kind of like that, how that turned out. Oops, I had it upside down. There we go. And maybe I'm going to give him some antennas. I don't know. I was thinking maybe, I don't know. It depends on what I put underneath it. So, yeah. So I got something done. I'm happy, happy, happy. So today, I've decided, because what it is I have to cover each. Oh, this is what I cut off. These. And I thought this would make a great pocket, which I did here. I used the side of that envelope, and that's that chest. And I lined the chest with the packing paper and just put a little, oh no, book page, and a little bit over the top to give it just a little edge. And I wanted to take some gold or something and really detail out this luggage case. So, and this is magnetically closed, this here. Okay, so um, so what I've decided I'm going to do is work on the pages after the video and just work on elements that are going to go in here. So then I got thinking, okay, I usually do, page at a time or whatever, but I printed out some things on vellum, and here are all my cut aparts. And if anybody's commenting, I just can't see them, so I'm just going to keep going, and hopefully you are seeing this. I'm not quite sure. I'm still experimenting. And today, Julie Turner, she's our Jules, and she loves being called Jules, so please don't hesitate to call her that. I will be joining her in the challenge that she does every Monday. And I don't know what she has in store for us, but I think she has a plan. So I'm going to just go with it. And yeah, that'll be that. So I was looking at this playing card. I was looking at this picture frame. What else do we have in here? We have these slotted pockets, which are interesting. Envelopes. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to choose from. But this picture frame I'm looking at, I need something bigger. Maybe. Let me work on this. I don't know. I'm kind of taken with this picture frame right now. So let me just try to move this stuff over and give myself a little bit of space to work in. There, let's really move it.